The gathering at Rich Stadium, the home of the Buffalo Bills, for today's meeting between the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills. The quarterbacks for the Giants, number 9 is Joe Pisarcik. Another Joe for the Bills. That's Joe Ferguson, number 12.
The NFL on CBS.
It is 25 degrees and light snow is falling at Rich Stadium, and good afternoon to you. I'm Pat Summerall with Tom Brookshire, and I guess 25 degrees and light snow is not bad.
And the wind is blowing, but Buffalo has only won 3 games, but they've won all 3 of them in this stadium, so they like the cold weather, and I guess they like it at home.
The play calling procedure has obviously changed for the Giants. I'm sure that most of you know that, and maybe you can untrack it. Maybe what's going to happen.
I'd like to untrack this. The Giants are a good rushing football team, and the Bills are not very good against the rush, so obviously the Giants should not throw it around too much and stay on the ground and just roll it up and get some points and get out of here alive.
Well, the Giants have won the toss. It's 25 degrees, as I said, and let's get down to what's happening down there. Here's the offense for the Giants.
Ravel, Van Horn, Jim Clack at center, J.T. Turner, and Benson at right tackle. Of course, big number 1 draft choice is out.
For the receivers, Johnny Perkins wide one side, Jimmy Robinson wide the other side, and Al Dixon is the tight end.
Pisarcik, Bobby Hammond, and Larry Zonka. Zonka's pretty close to moving into a very elite group of rushers in this league, isn't he? Notre Damer, who plays the run very, very well. And, of course, Sherman White, who was a number 1 draft choice with Cincinnati at one time.
Those are the linebackers. Nelson, McClanahan, the ex-Oakland Raider in the middle, and Sanford on the other side wide.
Sanford's a real hitter from Georgia Tech. A very good secondary, particularly Mario Clark and Terry Green at the bottom there. Tony Green.
Second down 10 the Giants need. Bobby Hammond gets about half that. Lucius Sanford made the tackle. Score opening minutes. Quarter number 1. Pisarcik drops wide open down the middle. Jimmy Robinson, who always seems to pop up in clutch situations, stopped by Mario Clark. Watch him again. 2nd and 8. Pisarcik fakes the draw and throws. And complete this time to Johnny Perkins. And that should be enough for another Giant first down near the Buffalo 45. It's 1st and 10 at the Bill 45 for the Giants. Hammond cuts back inside for about 4 before he's knocked down by Sherman White. He was the first Buffalo Bill to hit him. Dissipated now. It'll be 2nd 6 for the Giants at the Bill 41. Pisarcik gives to Zonka. 2 or 3, and they hurt him back. And Zonka's mad. On 3rd and 2. Mike Kadish helped out. Fake to Hammond, the throw to Zonka. That'll be another first down. Down to the Bill 29, Shane Nelson. The left linebacker got Zonka close to the sidelines and down.
Pisarcik again faking the ball very well, and he's keeping
Pisarcik. And off Coder. No place to go. Lucius Sanford again made the tackle. Perkins set out wide to the left. Running back still Coder and Spencer. Pisarcik, Al Dixon wide open. Giant touchdown. Mario Clark was the nearest Bill, but a strike from Pisarcik. They lead 6-0.
Well, Dixon's not only got the height, but he does have good speed.
3 minutes, 28 seconds left first quarter. The Giants 7. Buffalo haven't had the ball yet.
McKenzie and DeLamalure, they were here, of course, and helped O.J. make his move. From there on, they've sort of had to put one together. Knox has had a problem here.
They are the only 2 left of the Electric Company. The Buffalo receivers, Lewis, Chandler, and the tight end is Reuben Gant.
Lewis, the former Pittsburgh Steeler, but Chandler is out of sight.
Quarterback is Joe Ferguson, Terry Miller, their number 1 draft choice. One of the running backs, Curtis Brown, the other. From the eye, it's Miller. Struggles for 5 or 6 before down he goes.
Giant defense. George Martin, the leading sacker with 10. Mendenhall. Troy Archer is playing. And Jack Gregory, of course, number 81, a fixture at right end. The good linebackers. They've had the flu, I think, some of the Giants, haven't they?
Van Pelt has. Pisarcik has. Strong hold. 3rd down, half yard for the Bills. Didn't get it. Gary Jeter again led by John Mendenhall on that tackle. That was Curtis Brown, the ball carrier.
Robinson beat for
Frank Corral kicked a field goal. The other score we gave you a minute ago, it was Atlanta 7, New Orleans nothing. Bobby Hammond. And the Giants will have it close to midfield. In good shape.
Rusty Jackson laid out a line drive spiral, and Hammond with good control brings it back, and the Giants have that good FP again. That's field position.
Just to correct that mistake we made a minute ago.
Rams are worried about that game in Cleveland today, too.
They should be. Hammond with somebody in front. Got Dakota out in front. Looking for somebody to block. 3rd down, 7, 8, perhaps. Hammond goes in motion. Picked off. Bill linebacker Lucius Sanford down the sideline. Stopped finally by Joe Pisarcik. And the Rich Stadium crowd comes alive. 1st down, Bills at Rich Stadium. At the Giant 37, Ferguson. Flag is down.
I believe Jeter jumped out. They'll take a free one, though, and they're going to take the pass.
Lou Picone was the receiver. Red Cashin is the referee. The umpire, Art Demas. Here's the play again.
This is only the 5th catch by Picone. He's from West Liberty State. You know where that is.
It's a 1st down, Buffalo at the Giant 22. Straight ahead is Roland Hooks for good yardage.
Remember him. He's the one that filled in when O.J. went west, and he's a very quick hitter.
2nd down, 4 to go at the 16. Fullback Curtis Brown sweeps wide to the right and goes out of bounds. 1st down, Buffalo. Giant 11. Hooks. Not quite. He thinks he made it.
Look at this move. And now he goes right for the iron. That's a good running play. I'll tell you, Hook's a good back.
Curtis Brown and Terry Miller now. And that's Brown. And that's a Buffalo Bill touchdown. Giants lead 7-6 now. Rich Stadium, 7-7 between the Giants and Buffalo. Pisarcik with good protection. And Bobby Hammond will have the Giant 1st down. Shane Nelson knocked him out of bounds. Ties the Rams for Cleveland 3-3. Hammond again. Cuts back inside. Got 5 or 6. Stopped by Mike Kadish. Hammond. 1st down in Bill territory. Mike Kadish again on the tackle.
Jim Clack doing a heck of a job at offensive center. One of the
block. 1st down, Giants. Pisarcik's going to throw on first, or try to. Knocked down by Tom Graham, a linebacker. An 18 situation from their own 44. They give to Coder, who gets good yardage, but not enough for a 1st down. He gets in Bill territory to about the 44. Lucius Sanford and Tony Green made the tackle, but we'll get our first look today at Dave Jennings. Down at the 15. Line of scrimmage 6. 1st and 15, I should say. Roland Hooks breaks to the outside near the 20 and still fighting. Terry Jackson, the cornerback, finally gets together with him, and Hooks is still struggling. Ferguson. That's Miller. And Terry Miller, stopped by Brad Van Pelt. But Miller, their #1 draft choice from Oklahoma State.
Now
excuse me.
That's all right. This is sort of from a college formation, the deep eye. Now, his longest run so far has been 18 yards from the line of scrimmage, averaging 3.5. But you said it earlier, Pat, you really have to... Oh.
Miller again, and he is near a Bill 1st down. He might have it. Ernie Jones, the safety man, had to make the tackle along with Harry Carson. Short yardage situation now as the Bills bunch up. So do the Giants. Roland Hooks has the 1st down for Buffalo, stopped by Brian Kelly. And no snow. Somebody jumped and flags go down. But Miller breaks into the Giants secondary. Terry Miller to the 34. Stopped finally by Otis McKinney.
Looked like Mendenhall made a quick move, again getting caught trying to get back on the line of scrimmage. Think of all the people that you've heard of coming out of Oklahoma and all. Well, he came out of Oklahoma State.
Offside. Penalty is declined. First down.
Look at this cut. 196-pounder, a number 1 draft choice. A lot of people think the Bills wasted one. I don't think so. I think he's going to really come along.
The way he's looking now, they're proud to make that choice. Terry Miller has carried it 4 times for 45 yards.
Here's the interception by Terry Jackson. I'll tell you, he's got nerves of steel. He is a real bandito. And you have to feel that way if you're going to play secondary. He's going to be a real good one.
Got a chance to be great. Coder. They're tough against the run. That's Lucius Sanford and Randy McClanahan, who are out there quickly. It's an area beyond my comprehension. The fake draw to Coder, and the deep throw is caught by Johnny Perkins, I believe. Tony Green made that tackle, and Perkins can go in a swift manner, too. With faint playoff hopes. Still. Terry Miller again for good yardage, hit by Brad Van Pelt. Quarterbacks and the receivers and the kickers. Ferguson fires to Chandler, and he has it. In Giant territory at the 43, stopped by Terry Jackson.
Glenn Swan.
Harold Jackson. Somebody jumped. Terry Miller breaks. Terry Miller all the way down to the Giant 20 before Otis McKinney made the tackle. Flag is down. Back on the play is Chuck Knox, who left Los Angeles to come here and rebuild. Looks on.
On the defense.
Jeter makes
penalty
the move.
is declined.
Watch this
first
move.
down.
Now you take advantage. And I'm telling you one thing, you better get him roped up pretty quick.
Oh, I'll say. Watch him leave number 54, Dan Lloyd, right here.
Inside,
Right
there he goes out. I guess you don't get over 1,000 yards 3 straight years in a big game without being able to do some running.
About 10, the Jets have tied Miami 3-3 on the field goal by Pat Leahy. They fake a blitz. Now they back off. And they run a draw to the Bills. Not good enough. McVay with enthusiastic response. And this will be a 37-yard attempt for Tom Dempsey. Oh, he got a lot on this one. But wide to the left. Plenty far enough. And now he is 8 of 11. Who could move into the playoffs without question if they win today. There is Bobby Hammond trying to cut back. But once you start taking those short steps and looking where to go, it doesn't work anymore. Back tandem behind Pisarcik. Screen up the middle. Zonka. Giant first down. Stopped by Tom Graham. Snow flurries begin again. Just very lightly. 1st and 10, line of scrimmage 35. Pisarcik drops again and throws again. Caught. Another first down it'll be. Johnny Perkins. Robinson is right, Perkins left. Robinson goes in motion. The handoff is to Hammond, and Hammond gets into Bill territory, stopped by D. Hardison.
Yeah, I agree.
3rd down. That's Perkins. And he'll have a Giant first down before he is stopped by Lucius Sanford at the Bill 40.
Remember, the play came from the outside in, almost a crossing pattern.
Pisarcik fakes to Hammond. Going for the bunch. You got Perkins. And Perkins down to the 15 before he is stopped by Charles Rooms, who was hurt earlier but came back into action.
Boy, Pisarcik really gunned this one. You want to
First half. Coder and Hammond. And Pisarcik is going to go for the bunch. That's going to be out of the end zone. And Joe Danello will make an appearance. Wow, that's not bad to be second, is it?
Boy, he's some kicker.
Good one. That'll do it.
Just ties him, though, with you, right?
Well, he'll probably get another one before the day's over. The Giants 10. The Buffalo Bills 7 with 52 seconds left to play in the first half.
Danilo is 6 of 9 up to the 30-yard line and 5 of 6 between the 40 and the 49. That is kicking.
Out in the first half with the score, the New York Giants 10. The Buffalo Bills 7. One more half to go. Ending lineup. On first down, Ferguson gives to Terry Miller, and he gets about 3 or 4 before he is knocked down by George Martin.
Misdirection, pretty good play, too. Tough.
That score, by the way, is at the half. Browns still have playoff possibilities. Fink. Curtis Brown has a Bill first down. Harry Carson and Brian Kelly, 2 linebackers, converge to make the stop. Reuben Gant, the tight end, shifts over from left to right. It's a first down, Buffalo, and this is Miller. Terry Miller with head down rushes out.
Wow.
Where he's buried by Harry Carson.
Reggie McKenzie got out in front, and I mean knocked one Giant clear into the Buffalo bench. 7 pulling. There's the fake inside. The back there is supposed to cut down Jeter, or at least hinder him. Now watch 67 get it underway. Out of Michigan, a 255-pounder with extreme speed. Let's see what happens here when they all meet at the crossroads.
Keep your eye on number 88. He's the man who got hurt and crawled off the field, right in the middle of that pile, right there. See him starting to buckle? Minnesota 3, Green Bay nothing. That's second quarter. Very, very important game. They're both tied for the leadership in the NFC Central Division. Ferguson outside Chandler. Bob Chandler has another Bill first down. There's Reuben Gant. Although now he has stood up in front of the Buffalo bench. Hooks breaks a couple of tackles. There's a flag down, but Hooks is to the Giant 10 before he's chased down by Brad Van Pelt.
They're going to call holding on the offensive left tackle, I believe, Kenny Jones, but what a run by Hooks.
He's expected to be back. Cardinals on a 32-yard field goal by Jim Bakken lead the Eagles 3-0. The Cardinals are tough all of a sudden. So is the Giant defense at the moment. Ferguson to Chandler, and Chandler breaks a couple of tackles, also breaks loose from the football, and the Bills have it. Not enough for a first down, but nevertheless, a clutch catch by Chandler. Again, Ferguson drops and fires high over the head. Flag goes down. Again, intended for Lou Picone. Of course, number 4, Bobby Hammond and Jimmy Robinson back at the 10 for the Giants. Rusty's going for the sideline, and now shanks it to the inside of his foot, goes past one of the Giant defenders, and is going to roll dead about the 3-yard line. 2, 1. And then when he started to spin the hand to Zonka, the handle was gone. Second down. Hammond breaks out of the pack and gets the Giants out of the shadows. Mario Clark had to make the tackle, but that'll be a first down. Okay, running backs. Must be blocking time, and it is. And Zonka for Al Dixon. Got it. In Bill territory. What a throw from Pisarcik to Al Dixon, who gets down to the Bill 37.
And you're right, the 2 big backs, Zonka, Taylor set up. Here's the throw. You give Pisarcik time to set the feet, and he does throw a real tight one.
Have some effect on his statistics from here on in. Coder out of bounds by Shane Nelson, but not before another Giant first down.
The quick fake, and Coder's open from the time that Joe lets it go. Nelson is in his wake and chasing him, and that's his man. They're in a real man-to-man behind there. You can see him clearing out.
13 yards over play.
It'll be third down, passing down for Joe. Outside it goes Coder again, and again Coder speeds down the sideline, and he is in. Giant touchdown. Doug Coder from Joe Pisarcik.
And the blitz by Sanford, the linebacker, left him completely naked, and it was the right call at the right time.
You have 5 minutes, 54 seconds left in the third quarter from Rich Stadium, the home of the Buffalo Bills. But the Giants own the lead by 10.
For that knee up one time, and it's just been tough for him to get back.
The Giants scoring drive right there, 9 plays, 98 yards. All on CBS. This week, Hooks struggling and still rolling Hooks. He's going to be gone. He did not make it. He landed at about the one in the grasp of Otis McKinney.
Carolina State. Let's watch the left part of your screen, and let's all watch it together. McKenzie pulls and gets the trap. Cuts Martin down. Look at this move right here. Picks up Reuben Gant, the tight ends block. The off tackle comes over. Now he backs through part of it. That's Kenny Jones. One missed tackle, but had to be quickly thrown in. Right now you got a problem. Now Terry Jackson looks like he might catch him from behind here. And Hooks cuts all the way diagonally through the pack again to the other side.
66 yards by Hooks. Ferguson. Hooks, and he deserved it.
He didn't prematurely jump either. He waited for that offensive line to work a little bit before he made his move.
Good. Out of the hold of Bob Chandler. And now it's the Giants 17, the Buffalo Bills 14. Pat Summerall with Tom Brookshire at Rich Stadium in Buffalo. 14. Miller straight ahead for about 6.
Giant defense has been able to hold people to.
See how he endorses this. Watch number 53. Out of your picture at the moment, but he should be involved before it's over. He's blitzing right now. Pass completion to Terry Miller, stopped by Ernie Jones, but he had the first down.
Boy, Jones really put it on him. You could see the blitzing taking place.
A touchdown run by Turdell Middleton now leads Minnesota 7-3. Big game in the NFC Central as Ferguson fires outside Chandler. Yes. Otis McKinney. Ferguson. And Miller breaks to the outside and breaks out of bounds finally by Brian Kelly and Otis McKinney, but far more than enough. 38-yard line of the Giants, and cutting straight ahead is Roland Hooks. About 6. Knocked down by Harry Carson. If they can blitz, they do blitz. This time it's Miller, and he is near a Buffalo Bill first down.
A lot of safety men yelling switch.
I got the guy that's going deep.
That's right. Where'd he come from?
You make the tackle. They need about half the length of that football for a first down. The Bills do. The line of scrimmage will be about the Giant 29. 13-10 left to play. Rushing yards for Buffalo, 32 times for 247 yards, and can rebuild in a hurry with the kind of complement they've got going in their draft choices next year. It's a first down Buffalo. Straight ahead was Curtis Brown, and he got it. Buffalo at the Giant 26. Just over 12 minutes left to play, and again it is Miller, and again he hurdles for about 9 before Brad Van Pelt wraps around his legs, but Miller with great acceleration. Number 75 is the other defensive down man. They go at him. Hooks struggles to about the 15. Otis McKinney. And as many times as we mentioned the secondary tacklers, you know that the front line is doing a very effective job. First down at the 15, Buffalo. A reverse fake to Bob Chandler, and the throw is in the end zone, and it's picked off. And now there's a flag down in the end zone. It was intended for Terry Miller. And Ernie Jones is the Giant back there, and they're going to call interference, I believe, against Jones. And I don't believe you can play it much better than that.
Pass interference. Number 31 in the end zone. First down.
I guess you can, though. At the moment, it is second and goal right now. Curtis Brown swings to the outside, and he'll get in.
Right now, touchdown.
touchdown, you keep your mouth shut and you don't put the ball in somebody's face. I think he's lucky Carson
Number
didn't take it.
31 on the defense. Touchdown.
Now here he starts pointing, guess what, I'm going to score.
At Ernie Jones.
He's lucky that Jones and Carson didn't put him up in the lower seats.
That is totally unnecessary. Giants 17 with 10 minutes and 2 seconds left to play in this contest at Rich Stadium. If you're going to score a touchdown and you know it, why try to embarrass the guy? Cleveland's record, if they hang on, would be 7-6, and they're not out of the playoff picture yet. The Rams would be 10-3. And Jennings kicks to Lupa Cone, who makes a courageous catch, hangs on courageously, and is knocked down by Brian Kelly. But the Bills have it at the Giant 37, 1st and 10, 8:03 left to play. What looks like it's going to be a blitz, and now they back out. 3-man rush. Ferguson for Chandler. Terry Jackson, the Giant defender, and Chandler goes out of bounds at the Giant 15.
Good pass blocking, and Chandler turned Terry Jackson all the way around.
From the 16, Miller breaks into the Giants secondary and inside the 10 to the 8. Ernie Jones, safety man, and it's Terry Miller, 15 for 133. Hooks over 100 as well. It is now 2nd and 4 at the Giant 9. Bills already lead 21-17 as Ferguson drops the Giants blitz. Ferguson throws, touchdown. Lou Picone.
And it went through Van Pelt's hands. The off linebacker came back to cut it off, and it went right on through.
Here's the touchdown.
Watch the right part of your screen. Left to right, now watch Van Pelt.
They've been able to dominate since then. And now Pisarcik must scramble, run, and throw. Knocked out of bounds, intended for Dixon. Knocked out by linebacker Tom Graham. And again, it comes off the side of Jennings' foot, bounces back, and is downed at midfield by Gary Shirk. And now it looks like one of the Bills may have touched it, and Shirk tries to run, but they're bringing it back. Good for them. New England, I mean. Ferguson gives to Curtis Brown, and he breaks a couple of tackles and still goes. A solid effort by Curtis Brown before he is finally stopped by Brad Van Pelt, and it looked like it might have cost him. Talk about dependable. It'll be 1st down Bills as Terry Miller gets the call and breaks into the secondary. Terry Miller might be gone and is.
It's 174 yards rushing for Miller. Archer now shift and try to run around the block. And before he can close it off, Miller is through. De La Malore has taken Martin to the outside. Ernie Jones makes one shot. Chandler's downfield blocking. It's over.
What? Is he quick? Can he score?
Can he run?
Terry Miller. And that's about how fast he went by the Giant defense, including Archer and Jones. And here's Pisarcik. Throw down the middle to Doug Cota, and down he goes. Got 5 or 6, but Tom Graham again, the linebacker, wrapped him up. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. Now less than that, as Pisarcik will have to put it up again. Intended for Johnny Perkins and knocked away by Lucius Sanford, the linebacker, who started or set off the Bills' first touchdown with a one-handed interception of a Pisarcik pass. Almost 14 yards below his season average, and this one hangs high and at the 41, Lou Picone. puts up the hand to signal the fair catch. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to play. The Buffalo Bills 35, the Giants 17, after the Giants at one point led 17-7. Miller right now is the deep back in that I formation for Buffalo. And Miller gets the call. And this time, Troy Archer meets him at the line of scrimmage, and he still gets 4. Jack Gregory wrapped him up finally. And 2 number 5s. That's incredible, isn't it?
The load.
2 minutes to go in this contest. Bills lead at 35-17. Split just flanked to the left. Going in motion now, Terry Miller and Dennis Johnson, the setbacks for Buffalo. That'll be Miller. Just barely got the handoff. And Terry Miller sweeps down the sideline. Terry Miller still on his feet, out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And boy, I haven't seen anybody that quick in a long, long time.
Now watch what happens. Van Pelt got down in a 3-point stance, and Gant still took him in, number 88. And I'll tell you, the Bills have lived getting outside against the Giants today. Look at this. McKenzie still upright himself. That's the first time he's had to throw, and he's 20 yards down the field.
Delamalure out in front as well. Summerall with Tom Brookshire watching the Bills put together what has become a rather awesome rushing attack. And Dennis Johnson bangs straight ahead for about 6. George Martin tripped him up.
Too far near the seat, did he?
Steve Powell took his place, but this is the fullback Johnson, who gets maybe 1. They want Miller back. The flag is down, and the crowd wants Terry Miller back. 35-17, Buffalo leads the Giants. Listen, we want Miller. There's the statistic that we were talking about just a second ago.
Unnecessary roughness, number 55 on the defense, first down.
55 on the defense would be Brian Kelly. Make it 196. 16 seconds, 15. And again, it's Miller. Got the 200. He's got another touchdown.
You know, another running back that wore number 40, going to Dale Sayers.
That's right. They said it had been a frustrating year for him because he hadn't been able to break one. But he has today. Dempsey has his extra point blocked out of the Chandler hold. Jackson blocked it. Here's the touchdown run.
And you've seen this play a lot. We could have run the replays of this about 35 times. Outside, fullback leads. Reuben Gant's already done his blocking job. Delamaliere's on the outside. And that was a cruise.
Again.
And again and again.
It could be number 32 with that ball.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Someday, somebody's going to say hi, Dad.
Hi,
You're right.
Dad, just once.
Terry Miller. What a day.
Terry.
He ought to be warm. No snow in Buffalo.
Congratulations, sir. Great, Jim. Good job.
Line drive kick is handled by Gary Shirk. And Shirk will get into the pack and get down, and the Giants will have no more time. That'll do it from Rich Stadium in Buffalo, where the Bills, with an awesome rushing second half, have defeated the Giants 41-17. 208 yards for Terry Miller.
Remember what we said before the game? Ferguson will throw it all day long, and the Giants will run it all day long. It was exactly the opposite.
Been a long week.